welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
This is Tyrone Koppel saying, how you do that there? How you do that there? And I ain't mad about it.
Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
The Sensei Neil.
Hey, everybody.
And returning guest host, Bettina.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for having me back.
Our pleasure, Bettina. So you have provided us a wonderful quiz today.
No, you don't know what's wonderful yet. You should wait. Determine that afterwards.
Us a quiz today.
I have provided you a quiz.
Wow, she's a guest.
Wonderful. Before we get started with that, Sensei, would you handle the rules, please?
Well, sure. Each week we have a theme, and within that theme, we've got 6 categories of 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, perhaps. And then a final question, which is worth up to 100 points. And sometimes we have mystery themes. Tonight's mystery theme is like the others in that each of these 6 categories will point you towards a word or phrase or concept, some noun sort of thing. And you can put those 6 things together to get to the mystery theme. First person to figure out that theme and send me a private message will get a bonus 10 points. Second person will get 5 points. Third place won't get any points, but you've only got one guess, so make it count. And all the questions tonight are written by Bettina.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, y'all sound so excited.
And I didn't mean to say that the questions aren't wonderful. I think it's going to be a challenging mystery theme.
I'm a fan of the mystery theme. I got burned in the last tournament pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit leery, but I'm always interested when newcomers come in and they have a cool mystery theme and they make it work and they make it cool. So as long as it's workable and cool, I'll be okay. If not, we're going to have a talk after the show.
I don't think
to
you'll be disappointed.
To clarify, Sensei's not playing. He's just shaming.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My favorite
See,
thing.
I always have to bring my set to Neil for approval, and then it comes out to y'all once he approves. So he has to.
Neil has
through it.
never approved of me.
That's true.
Ever. I have desperately tried to get his approval, and not once.
I approve of you, Andy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if my vote counts.
It helps.
You got it.
It certainly doesn't hurt.
Yeah. So this mystery theme, I'm not giving you any hints or clues here, but I kind of like very unique subjects and things. So hopefully you'll like it, but I'm very excited to be on.
We're excited to have you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, question 1. What musician learned to play piano at the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind?
Like that?
Oh, I have it down to 2. Florida?
I have it down to 2 as well, but because I only know 2.
I was about to say, if you could name 4, I'll be very impressed.
I'm going to say this.
It just occurred to me that the way the question's written, there's probably a whole lot of people that it could apply to, but there's one person in particular.
You're right.
Class of 2023, Eduardo Sanchez.
Oh, that is true. Okay.
No.
What
So I got the
specific
point?
musician I'm thinking about?
No,
Eduardo Sanchez. Oh,
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in as well.
Okay. Kels?
I went with the one who was from North Florida, I believe, and that would be Ray Charles.
Hey, Devo.
I said Ray Charles.
Andy.
Ray Charles.
And it's Ray Charles. Yes.
Yay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. I guess you're right. There's probably lots of musicians out there.
Don't forget Eduardo Sanchez.
I'll never forget him. Never again will I make that mistake. All right. In a successful 1984 marketing campaign, De Couper distillers promoted their brand of what liqueur in a fruity cocktail. This cocktail was a variation of the screwdriver where vodka was substituted out for their product.
All right. You want the name of the product, right?
Yes. The liqueur.
Oh,
No, that's not a liqueur. But that's what they make, I thought.
It's not a brand name that we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a particular.
You're looking for a spirit.
Locked in?
Locked in. I don't know what else they make. And what else I would want with orange juice besides vodka.
right?
I drink my orange juice straight.
Yeah, as only real men drink it straight.
But you have a little sword and an umbrella.
little maraschino
Nice.
cherry.
Mhm. Gotta have the sword. I'm sorry, are you all locked in?
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Andy?
Rum?
Okay. Devo?
Gin?
Kels?
Amaretto?
The job of a chimney sweep
There you
comes with
go.
a great deal of
Whoa.
responsibility.
Quick drama McGraw over here.
Wow.
So the fruity cocktail was a fuzzy navel. This is peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps.
Oh. Yuck.
I don't like schnapps.
It's good. You don't like it? Well, see, I like my cocktails have to be fruity. I can't do anything too hardcore. It has to taste like fruit. But then you get in
If
trouble.
the alcohol doesn't taste bad and remind me of bad times, I don't want to drink it.
Fair enough.
David likes drinks that taste like regret.
Yes.
I just drink the tears of my enemies.
Right. Right.
There you go.
Out of a skull chalice.
3D printed skull. Sorry, go ahead.
I just it's fine. I just knocked
You're
my
not even
ones off.
playing.
Okay, question 3. Sarah, husband AP, and sister-in-law Maybelle were the original members of what singing folk family from Virginia?
Sarah.
Sarah,
Big and tall.
husband.
AP.
Her
AP.
husband was named AP.
Oh.
Who names a child Associated Press?
The name's AP Reuters.
I think I know this. Locked in?
You would. It's folk music.
You know.
No, they weren't folk, but all right. I'm locked in.
I don't know this at all.
God damn. It's the Soggy Bottom Boys.
All right, I'm locked in.
Okay. Let's see. Kels,
I said the Carter family.
Andy,
It's the Carter family.
and Devo.
A Tribe Called Quest.
Wow. Wow. Really?
Much love right there, Dave.
Heck yeah.
Big up.
So Maybelle Carter was actually
Mm.
June Carter Cash's mother.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
And the Carter family broke up when Sarah had an affair with her cousin.
Is that true?
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Not,
Oh.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
Also, AP stands for Alvin Pleasant.
I would have just went by that.
Alvin?
Oh. So, question 4. The Star Court Mall, featured in season 3 of Stranger Things, was actually shot at the Gwinnett Place Mall. What southern state capital is 20 miles northeast from this location?
Locked in.
Wow. I got.
Did they shoot the
Locked in
show
with a
where
guess.
they set? All right, I'm rolling with it. I'm locked in.
That renowned southern capital, Indianapolis.
No. Maybe when they shot the
It's
show.
south of something, I'm sure.
It's gotta be.
It's south of Chicago.
Okay, Andy?
Georgia? Sweet Georgia?
The capital.
The capital, state capital.
Oh, I thought it was a state. I'm sorry. Atlanta.
Like,
Hey.
no take backsies.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wrote Georgia on your paper.
I wrote Georgia, sweet Georgia.
Kels
Atlanta.
and Davo.
Hotlanta.
Oh, wow.
Yep, it's Atlanta. Sorry, I said yep too quick.
Oh, we knew it. We were there,
Okay.
except for Andy. Andy was he was at least in the same state.
Yeah, so they redecorated that whole mall to look like a 1980s mall for Stranger Things, which I thought they did a pretty good job.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, at the end of category 1, Davo and Andy have 20 and Kels has 30.
Category 2. Question 1. What actor won Emmys for supporting actor in a drama series in 3 separate years for his colorful portrayal of a methamphetamine dealer?
Oh,
His name is.
yeah.
We know it's not Jesse. It's the other thing.
I got the first name. What
I
is
do
his-
too. So if we just say Jesse, can we get like 2 points?
So what actor won
Oh.
Emmys?
He's
locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in too.
Okay, Davo?
I think his first name's Aaron, and I don't know his last name, but you said colorful, so I said green.
All right, Kels.
I think the colorful part was referring to Jesse Pinkman, but he's played by Aaron Paul.
God bless.
I went a different direction with this. I went with Bryan Cranston.
So it's Aaron Paul.
Wow.
Yeah, because of the supporting actor.
Supporting.
So Bryan Cranston would be the lead actor.
I could almost hear Bettina's eyes rolling.
Yeah.
No, it's
Over
more
the
like me
mic.
looking up into like the left, trying to think if he's won if Bryan Cranston won an Emmy.
He's won a buttload for that show.
Yeah. Okay.
At least a couple.
And you got the clue. Pinkman, colorful.
See,
Okay.
Kels is smart, and
Kels is
attractive,
smart.
and
Wish I was smart.
entertaining.
Question 2. What was the full name of the Canadian pro wrestler who first wrestled in WWF as the Blue Blazer? And I have an easy mode.
Oh, come
I
I
on.
don't think you're gonna need it.
Come on.
Locked in.
Locked in.
The one person who's probably going to take the easy mode is probably not going to help.
It's not going to help me.
at all.
The Blue Blazer.
Mm-hmm.
Did he actually wear a blazer?
No,
That was blue.
Nah,
it was bad.
Yeah,
All right.
mask.
I'm going to
gimmick.
need an easy mode.
Okay.
Won't help.
All right.
I know.
Easy mode. On May 23rd, 1999, during his entrance at a live WWE event, the harness holding this wrestler malfunctioned, causing him to plummet 80 feet. He would later pass away from his injuries.
Jeez. Whoa. I can't even make a joke now. I'm going to bring out Ray Guy and just get out of this.
So early.
Okay. Kels?
R.I.P. to the Rocket, Owen Hart.
Davo?
Owen Hart.
And then Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
I still win.
Okay, question 3. Before his singing career, what
It
Australian...
was Owen Hart, by the way.
Yes, I apologize. It was.
Like anybody needed that confirmed.
Some of our patrons yell at us if we forget to say what the answer was. So
Yeah, they let us know.
I just know nothing about wrestling, and I knew that fact. So I was like, this will be no
Yeah.
offense.
Even
Andy. I was
Bettina
like,
knew
this
that
will be
one, Andy.
easy.
Technically, you
Yeah.
don't know nothing about wrestling if you knew that fact. You knew something about wrestling.
I mean,
Just want to make that
wow.
clear.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Good God.
I mean, to be fair, Andy's proven he literally knows nothing about wrestling.
Literally.
I know
Literally.
that Captain Lou Albano wear rubber bands in his beard because I'm just intrigued
Because you
by
saw
that.
it in the music video.
Right, I saw it with Cyndi
For Cyndi
Lauper.
Lauper.
That's how I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. No. All right. Before his singing career, what Australian musician played Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital?
Locked in.
What is his name? I can see him.
What's he look like, Andy? Describe him. Maybe I can
Dreamy.
get it off.
He is so dreamy.
Dreamy. Dark hair.
He looks like the kind of guy that would play Dr. Noah Drake.
Was he wearing
Yeah, he looks more like
a
Noah Drake than his
stethoscope?
actual name.
And there it is.
All right, Andy, what do you got?
Rick
I hadn't
Springfield.
even figured anything out. Okay. Oh,
You weren't getting it anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kels. I thought you said locked in.
oh no. Oh, no. No, it's okay. It was going to be wrong, so it didn't matter when I
Okay, I'm
locked
sorry,
in.
Kels. What was your wrong guess? Oh, I feel bad now. I should have let you think
Don't.
about it.
No, it was all the members of Men at Work. They did kind of like a Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen thing.
They just
They just
rotated.
Wow.
rotated them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Davo?
Hi.
Oh, did you already answer?
No. I was just saying hi.
Oh, oh, I'm like feeling gaslight. Is gas lit?
It's been a minute.
Guess
Yes,
Everyone's
ma'am.
really quiet. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Go ahead.
My answer is Rick Springfield.
Yeah, the answer is Rick Springfield.
Jesse's girl.
Why can't I find a woman like that?
What the hell
You
was
started
that?
That's a coin word.
Why can't I find? No. I'm not going to do that.
All right. What monarch was known as the Infant King after he became the King of Scotland in 1567 at 13 months old? He would become the King of England 6 years later.
Year again?
1567.
Like you're getting mixed up with another infant king of the 16th century. You needed to have the specific year.
Geoffrey Baratheon.
He's a son of a bitch. Oh,
Was it
which-
King Tut? No, that's earlier.
Well, you'll see my dilemma in a moment.
I know. I don't know the number.
That's my dilemma, jerk face.
Oh, thanks.
There's all sorts of these numbers
I
that are hard to
know.
remember.
I'm locked in.
All right, I'm going to say that. No, 15. No, that makes
Why
sense.
can't I
Let's see.
find an infant king like that?
I'm locked in.
Okay. Andy.
King James the First.
Kels.
Said Edward the First.
Davo.
Henry V.
And it was King James the First.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm trying to figure what the link between these four
I
very
got-
diverse people.
I got nothing.
All right. At the end of category 2, Davo and Andy have 40 and Kels has 50.
All right. Anybody's game.
Okay.
We are consistent this time.
All right. Question 1. What was blessed in Toto's hit song Africa?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Hey, Davo.
The Rains.
Okay. Kels.
The Rains.
Andy.
Why did Davo say it like that? It's the Rains, but Davo
That's
said
correct.
it weird.
Is Toto the band that did the original soundtrack for Dune?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Your nerd credentials have been approved.
I just remembered. I mean, in my mind, I was thinking when I was writing that, I was like, I remember that nugget from somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I'm like the queen of the nerds. The nerd
Yay. We like nerds.
Welcome home.
Big fans.
Question 2. What is the common term to describe a transit railway with tracks above street level?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. Kels?
An L.
Debo?
An L.
Andy?
Elevated railroad shortened to L.
That's correct. That's it. It's L or L train or just like I said, elevated. Yep. All right. Question 3. What is the shared first name of the comedian and co-creator of Drunk History and the shortstop who helped lead the Yankees to 5 World Series wins?
Locked in.
Wow, I want Davo to have to be right on this one.
I'm gonna be. Gotta know your enemies.
He knows he would have loved him on his team because I would.
I'd take him on my squad any day.
Any day.
I get a lot of good trivia from Drunk History.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know Drunk History, but I know who we're talking about.
Yeah, I know the Yankee shortstop. That's the only thing keeping me in it.
Locked in.
Okay. Andy?
The Yankee shortstop is Derek Jeter.
Kels?
Derek.
Okay.
Oh.
And Davo?
Derek.
Yep. The answer is Derek. That's correct. But yeah,
I'm up
you need
there.
to watch Drunk History, especially since you're a history teacher.
Okay. I've been told it's good. I just haven't watched it yet.
It's just
yeah.
basically, I think that they give comedians like this kind of information about what they're going to talk about, and then they get them really drunk, and then they just try and remember the script kind of thing, and then
I call that first hour where I'm at.
Or I called it grad school.
Yes. Yes.
it's like describe a historical event really, really drunk.
I've
So
done that.
It's
I've paid to do that.
I've written papers.
although I've had a lot of like moments where I can't remember what I was talking about, and then once I start in on it, I just repeat myself or make it up because I just want to get through it. And that's why Napoleon is dead. Done. Next question.
You know what? I'm going to end up every class with that now. I just like that for some reason. And that's why
really good.
Napoleon's dead. Put your papers on the desk before you leave. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, question 4. What is the English translation of Ponte di Sospiri? Located in Venice, Italy, this structure was given its name because it was the last place for many prisoners to see the outside world before jail or execution.
Suspicion.
Oh man.
I could throw out a breezy mode if you wanted one.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That usually makes me more angry, but
the
all
language
right.
of origin is Italian.
All right, I'm locked in.
Yeah,
I will take the breezy mode. I got nothing.
Do you mind, Bettina, if I throw out a breezy
No,
mode?
go ahead.
But Davo's locked in. Kels, did you lock in?
Yes, I'm locked in.
Okay. So Andy, this is actually probably more gettable by you. It shares a name with the second solo album by Robin Trower.
Locked in. Locked in?
I knew it.
Wait a minute. Oh, I don't want to sound stupid.
Every show you say that, every show you fail.
I'm locked in. Yeah. I don't understand how this can be the answer to the first question, but I'm confident of this. Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. Davo?
I said point of no return.
And Kels?
Point of sadness.
I'm sorry, Andy?
See, this makes no sense because the album is Bridge of Sighs. How can it be a bridge if it's the last thing prisoners saw? But that's what I'm going with.
And it's the Bridge of Sighs.
Wow.
It's just the bridge that they had to walk over to get to the jail or where they were being executed.
Oh.
So Ponte means bridge.
Mm.
The question was, it's the last place for many prisoners to see the outside world. It's not necessarily the last thing they saw.
Okay.
It's a very famous place to visit when you go to Venice as well. If you ever
Bridge
go to
of Sighs.
Okay, at the end of category 3, Davo has 70, Andy 75, and Kels 80.
Close. Okay. Question 1. On July 21st, 1861, this site was considered the first major battle of the Civil War. Its name comes from a creek near the fighting.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Is everyone locked in or not yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Kels?
Manassas.
Andy.
I'm not sure which one you're looking for, because on the Union side, it's Battle of Bull Run. On the Confederate side, it's Battle of Manassas.
Davo.
Manassas.
So the creek that I'm referring to is actually called Bull Run.
Of course it is.
But it's up to you, Neil, if you want to give points, because technically Manassas is the same.
Well, I'm going to rule that I don't think the creek was named Manassas.
Right.
So it didn't
I think
actually
the
answer.
creek is Bull Run, and the village is Manassas.
Yes, that's right.
Also, Manassas is a name given to the battle by the well, I guess they were the winners of the battle, but the losers of the war, right? So I don't know. I'll give you half points for Manassas.
Okay.
I'll take half points.
I will definitely take half points.
Andy's answer was comprehensive, so we'll just give him that.
All right. Question 2. Though many assume the capital is its most populated city, this state's namesake beach actually claims the title. What is this state? And I have an easy mode.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in.
Okay, good. Do you want me to tell you the easy mode?
Yes.
Yeah.
According to an ad campaign began in 1969, this state is known for their lovers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Kels,
Virginia.
Davo,
Virginia.
Andy.
Virginia.
Yep, it's Virginia.
I lived in Virginia for a
Are
time.
you a lover?
I
Oh,
certainly
God.
am.
Oh, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Sorry. It's a great marketing campaign. I guess people wanted to move to Virginia to be great lovers. I don't know.
Is that why you moved there, Davo? She opened it up. I want to know.
I moved there because of the Navy. So, no.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
no.
much.
I mean, no.
All right, that's all I need to know. Fleet's in.
Okay, question 3. Where is the oldest continuously occupied military post in the United States located?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a fantastic question. Wow.
Yeah. I'm
All right. I'm locked in.
locked in.
Locked in?
Okay. Andy?
West Point.
Ooh.
Davo?
Fort Bragg.
And Kels?
I said Fort Myer.
The correct answer is West Point.
Bleh.
West Point, good call.
Nice
First
pull,
occupied in
Andy.
1778. All right, and question 4. In 2018, Dolly Parton changed the name of her dinner show at Dollywood to The Stampede after concerns that the previous name may be offensive. What word did Dolly omit?
Locked in?
Locked in.
Oh, yeah. Locked in.
Okay, Kels?
Dixie?
Davo?
Dixie.
And then Andy.
Dixie.
Yep, the answer is Dixie. I've never been to a Dollywood, but I remember hearing this and I thought, that's pretty cool.
So, just wanted to point out to you, Bettina, this is a wonderful quiz. I have no idea what's going on, but
Zero.
I'm enjoying playing.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I had other people play test this, and it wasn't until the next questions that they got it.
No.
So hopefully, maybe you need just one more. So and when I say play testers, there's like 3 people. So. And I didn't mean it to make it hard. I didn't mean to make it hard.
Oh, no.
No, we like
Oh, no.
that.
Okay.
You know,
well,
It's
the
just-
quiz is great. It's the theme is a little challenging, and I think you did some devious answers on the.
ooh,
Wow. When
Yeah.
Sensei's calling you devious.
I know. Is that good?
very
Yes.
good.
Amazing.
No,
from
it's
him.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Seal
Okay, I don't know
of
what it-
approval.
Right.
All right.
If
That's
you
what he
wanted to be
wrote on
devious.
my-
So it's mixed bag, to be sure.
I can't register how hard or easy my rounds are, So I was like, oh,
It's hard to
this
do in a
is too
vacuum,
easy.
but when the sensei goes,
Yeah.
means it's good.
At the end of
Alright.
category 4, Devo has 95, Kel's 105, and Andy 115.
Oh, I thought I was losing. Okay.
You swept that category.
You got a whole history category, dude.
Okay. What team's fans are known as Big Blue Nation because of their university's signature blue color and the amount of fans who come out to celebrate their games? And I want the name of the team, not the university.
Oh.
Oh. No.
Locked in.
Locked in?
All right, Andy?
Smurfs. The University of Smurfs.
Big Blue. Big Blue.
Oh, shoot.
The one with the smallest
Possible blue.
Yeah.
Big Blue Steve Austin?
Goodness.
Hell yeah. I do that because I don't know why. I love his impression of Steve Austin. I've never actually heard him speak, but
Goodness
I love
gracious.
Devo's impression of him.
I think it's top notch.
It
It's
is.
pretty good. It's pretty good. Solid.
Kels?
The Wolverines.
Devo.
Wolverines.
Wolverines aren't blue. Wow.
Big Blue?
So this
Broncos?
is actually the University of Kentucky Wildcats. Looking
They're
for the
called
Wildcats.
Big Blue Nation. That's
Big Blue.
not right.
Big Blue Nation, not Go Blue. Okay.
That's a fine line, but I'll allow it.
Splitting hairs. Okay. Wow.
Dang it.
I thought you guys would know that since Kentucky's so close to where y'all are. I don't know. It's not that close, I guess. But
Not really close at all. Let's just move on.
okay. Sorry. I feel like I have to apologize.
No.
Don't apologize for anything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I take it all back.
Do.
Okay. What U.S. soft drink, popular in Appalachia, is used in a dental term to describe tooth decay caused by an excessive intake of soda?
Wow.
There's a drink named after this.
So there is a dental term that has this drink in the term.
Yes.
Oh.
So the dental term is named after the soda.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard this, but I have a logical guess.
I'm going with logic as well.
A very
I'm not. I'm
disturbing
just writing down a
pictures.
drink.
Although I have one in parentheses.
So does that mean you get credit if it's in parentheses?
No.
No, that's just to make us feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would think it'd make you feel worse because if you got it right in the parentheses and wrong.
It's a Pyrrhic victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, Kels.
Tab.
Son, you got tab tooth.
Tab, always comedy gold.
You got to take care of that tab tooth right now.
Hey, you can fit it into a lot of words, man. They might have, yeah. Who knows?
That's where tab is. I was wondering. Devo?
I said Mountain Dew, but in parentheses I said RC Cola.
Mountain Dew.
Interesting.
Nice.
I went with the most common cola, Coca-Cola. But in parentheses, I have Royal Crown because there's a southern kind of feel to this.
So the actual dental term is called Mountain Dew Mouth.
Mountain Dew
And-
mouth.
Mountain Dew mouth. Wow.
If you want to see some
Nice.
terrible pictures of mostly
Nope.
kids.
Nope.
Just don't.
like-
Just don't.
Nope. Not going to
I won't.
Google
I'll go
that.
from there. Oh, don't Google it. Don't Google it. Okay. What short story featured in Stephen King's book Night Shift takes place in Nebraska and features the entity He Who Walks Behind the Rose?
Locked in.
Locked in.
He who walks behind the rose.
It's ROWS, by the way.
The ROWS.
Not ROSE.
I see.
That's a different entity.
Yes.
This ain't it. This isn't correct, but I'm going with it. I'm locked in.
Andy?
Children of the Corn.
Oh, yeah. Makes
Kels?
perfect sense. I just wrote down it to get it over with.
If it's a short story, my God.
David.
Children of the Corn.
Yep. It's Children of the Corn. All right. In the CW series Riverdale, what character played by Cole Sprouse is the narrator for the show? And I have an easy mode.
Locked in.
Walked in.
Oh, never watched this show. I've already punted.
There's an easy mode.
Yeah,
What's all right? I'll take the easy mode.
He is Archie Andrews' best friend and known in the comics for his gluttonous appetite.
Oh, that's easy. I was hoping you were
All
going to
right,
say
I'm locked in.
Cole has a brother named Dylan. They are twins.
I am. I'm so glad I took the easy mode. I'm locked in.
Okay, Devo?
Jughead.
Okay, Kels.
Jughead.
And Andy.
I have to say, I had no idea what was going on. For narrator, I was going to go with Morgan Freeman, but Jughead's good too.
Yep, Jughead Jones. My favorite character. Except the Riverdale is a little bleak. Like, I like him in the comics where he's just like this best friend, his eyes closed, and he
Riverdale
gets
is
hot
a little
dogs.
bleak.
It is. It's okay.
All right. At the end of category 5, Kels 115, Davo 125, and Andy 130.
I don't know how I'm winning, let alone being in this. I am lost.
Oh, I was hoping you guys would have gotten it.
All right.
That's the beautiful thing about mystery themes is it feels like the mystery theme is like the most important thing, but it's really just 10 bonus points if you figure it out.
It's
But you wanna
pride,
get
man.
it. You want to get it. And I have not the slightest idea what the hell
Oh,
going on.
no. So
I'm
sorry.
lost.
Don't apologize. Genuinely.
I feel
No,
like
no,
I
this-
know what some of the categories are, but I can't.
Really, Andy? You got it all? figured out?
Seriously?
No, I know what 3 of the categories are, but I cannot.
I know
Which
one
three?
of them. I know one of them.
I'm not saying which 3, but it doesn't quite make sense.
Question 1. What 2005 sitcom about a criminal trying to make amends for his past after losing a winning lotto ticket ended its 4-year run with an episode stating to be continued?
Locked in.
Locked in.
No idea. So the show's about a bad guy who loses a lottery ticket and then tries to make amends. All right.
But you know Bridge of Sighs.
I know the album because I kind of like Procol Harum.
He knew that was Robin Trower's second album.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Right.
who this person is.
Yeah, me neither. I have no
Robin
idea.
Trower? Who is this?
Don't.
He was the
we'll be
lead
here.
singer of Procol Harum.
Yeah. I
Who?
saw him live in Milwaukee in. Ooh.
Train.
Stop it.
Are you saying
All right,
Purple
all right.
Hand? Or Purple... What's the
Pro-
name of this?
Procol Harum.
Procol
Is
Harum.
that
P-R-O-C-O-L.
Knights in White Satin, or am
H-A-R-M.
I wrong? No, wait.
That's Moody
No.
Blues.
Procol
Procol Harum is
Procol
Whiter Shade of
Harum.
Pale.
Whiter Shade, that's right. I knew it was something like that.
Procol Harum, yeah. Andy sighed like I didn't know who the 4th Beatle was. Calm me down.
All right. Movie, TV show about. I'm locked in.
All right, Devo.
My name is Earl.
Hey, Kels.
My name is Earl.
Andy.
Big Bang Theory.
You know.
I'm
name
sorry.
is Earl.
Triangle.
Oh, wow. Call
Are
back.
we going to go down the rabbit hole of bad answers, Andy? Do you want to?
That was a sick burn right there.
Yeah. it's-
I feel like I'm not part of this.
Oh,
In a couple weeks, you will be.
You'll soon.
2 or 3 weeks.
It'll probably be the episode before this one.
It'll be the
Yeah.
episode before this, and it'll be epic.
Okay, question 2. What common food emulsion is created using oil, eggs, and an acid such as lemon juice or vinegar?
Locked in.
Locked in?
I didn't know there were food emulsions. What are you asking? Oil? You mix. This sounds like an omelet
It's a
so
little,
far.
It's a little science.
It's-
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw in some science. Food science.
Are omelets emulsion?
Sure.
Yeah.
You write that on your favorites.
Yeah, I am locked in. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I'm locked in.
Okay, Andy, what is it?
I'm saying omelet.
Omelette du fromage.
You
Yeah, he was lost.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette
I'm
du
sorry, let me mute
fromage.
it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I started snorting. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I really did.
We were
Omelet, I
just
got
like
nothing
we were
else.
in a good joke. Sorry. All right. Kels,
mayonnaise.
David.
What?
It's mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is not an emulsion. It is delightful on a sandwich.
Both
Yeah.
true, man. It is a delightful emulsion.
Emulsion is something that you use with film to take pictures.
An emulsion is a mixture of two or more liquids that are normally immiscible owing to liquid-liquid phase separation.
See,
He didn't
that's a
understand any
garbage
of that.
there. That was all
He didn't understand that, Neil.
gobbledygook. Does it make gobbledygook? Is that what you're telling me?
No,
That I
it
would
makes
buy.
mayonnaise. Is what it does.
Damn it! I was sure I was right with omelet.
I think. Do you
Even when
put
people said,
vinegar?
"Is that what you're going with?" You're like, "Heck yeah, I am."
I thought you were trying to trick me up there.
Dude, your omelets must taste terrible.
That's a gross omelet, by the way.
The worst omelets
It
known
was-
to man.
It was the foundation of an omelet.
The foundation.
Foundation. Then that house is gonna fall,
We were-
buddy, because that
we were
sounds
Oil,
trash.
egg, and acid makes for a delicious omelet.
Pour a little Coke in here.
All right, move on.
Oh,
We've had our
okay.
fun.
Someone's going to be
Yeah.
posting a picture of this on Discord.
Yeah, you chuckleheads are going to be running triangle right into the ground. I'm savoring omelet.
Omelette du
Omelette.
fromage.
Yeah, see, he said something funny too.
At least you can get an omelet from eggs. You can't get a triangle from a circle.
So in Andy's defense, I made an omelet this morning and I put some oil in the pan and then I put some
Right.
eggs in. And then before it was done, I added some pickled jalapenos, which are
That would,
kind of acidic.
Mhm.
So
Was it an
Checkmate.
emulsion?
it was not an
Checkmate.
emulsion, in
It was
fact.
not an emulsion, though, right?
Right.
No,
It was an
not.
omelet.
It was an
It was
omelet.
an omelet when you got done.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was solid.
Andy heard egg, ain't heard nothing else.
Egg good. Omelet good.
Eggs. I have an omelet as soon as we're done here.
All right. Question 3. What type of knot was named for King Edward VIII, though his father, George V, is generally given credit for inventing it?
Locked in.
Locked in?
Nice. Okay. David?
It's a Windsor knot.
Andy?
The Henry knot?
Kels?
Oh, this Windsor.
It is Windsor. Yes.
Okay. You know, King Henry liked omelets.
Did he?
With mayonnaise.
Fromage.
He was a
Yeah.
big fan.
Question 4. What candy's name includes the Pennsylvania county it was created in? Its slogan, "Get the sensation," refers to the chill one supposedly gets when eating it.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, no.
Similar to the chill that you get when
No.
Sensei looks at you and smiles.
Mhm.
No. Makes me feel warm on the inside. I don't know about you, but I
I like you.
remember. See, that's why it's different. I remember when I finally got one of these, and I was disgusted. I'm locked in.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of these
This
either.
is-
They're
it is
gross.
trash.
Okay.
I'm with you, Kels. Totally
Quite
with you on
fond
this
Kels,
one.
what is it?
York peppermint patty.
And Andy?
York peppermint patty.
Yep. And Devo?
York peppermint patty.
Yep. That's the peppermint or York peppermint patty.
Wait a minute. All right, wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't have it.
I don't have
I
it.
do not. I'm nowhere close.
I'm more interested to see how it gets gotten than if I get it.
That's the.
All right,
Oh,
hold
I don't
here.
even have a guess to throw out there based off the strength of my one category. That
Let me give you the
for
score
sure.
so far, and then you guys can figure out what to do next. Andy had a great fall here. He ended up with 140, Kel's 155, and Davo 165.
Oh.
No.
So if you guys want to give up on it, you can try to work
down the stretch.
If you guys want to give up on the mystery theme, you can.
What
try
if
to
all
work
three
together.
of us work together?
Well, I was going to say, if you work together, you're not going to get any points for it, but you can still figure it out.
All right, guys, let's work out. So I think the first category is Georgia.
Yeah, that's the only one I got.
All right, all right, second, third, fourth category is Virginia. Fifth category is Kentucky.
Why is
No.
You're wrong on both of those.
All right, okay.
What did you say the fifth one was?
I thought maybe Kentucky. I don't know. Because jugs like in jugs of moonshine and Mountain Dew and Children of the Corn all seem to make sense to me for a minute. Now it doesn't.
Children of the Corn?
But
sure,
you actually said
moonshine.
You said.
Oh, moonshine. Oh, corn moonshine.
Moonshine. Oh,
you guys mentioned the theme for category 2 a few times also, just in passing.
You sang the
Men at Work.
Nope.
Jesse's girl.
Let's see.
Jesse. No.
Jesse. No. How does nah? Jesse.
Yeah. So Aaron Paul played Jesse. Then you've got Owen Hart.
Jesse Owen.
Is it Dukes of Hazzards?
Oh, Jesse Owens.
And then Jesse James.
Jesse James. But how does the Rick Springfield work?
Jesse's girl.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm back with you. So
category 3, Reigns, L, Derek, and Bridge of Size.
Think compound words for a lot of those. Or for a couple of
them. Yankees.
So I heard the answer, but I'm not going to say. Okay.
Bridge of Size.
I didn't want to spoil it though.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Said think compound words?
Yeah, at least for the first two. The last two refer to people.
Okay, this is yeah, I got it. Beau.
Yep.
Beau Derek.
Rainbow, Elbow, Beau Derek, and Beau Bridges.
Yep.
Wow,
that's good.
That's really good.
Devious, you might say.
That was good. No, I like that.
So set 4, did you guys get the connection?
So what? Bull Run, Virginia,
West Point and Dixie.
All
aspects of the Confederacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
anybody in particular?
General
Lee.
General Lee.
Is it Dukes of Hazzards?
Yeah.
It's Dukes of Hazzards.
See, I guessed it a few minutes ago.
You did. But we didn't want to jump in, and we wanted you to keep working on it.
So Duke is going to be the final category.
Yes.
Yep.
Where is mayonnaise?
Duke's
Duke's
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise is the number 2 most popular mayonnaise.
Wow. Did not know that.
What, Hellman?
I believe so.
Yeah.
That is
Duke of Windsor.
Patty Duke.
Well, Earl
Patty
Duke.
Duke of Earl.
Yeah.
That was fantastic, Bettina.
That's
genuinely.
really good.
That's great.
Wow.
Really well done.
That's
You're not
really
gonna.
good.
You may not love me when we do the podcast.
No. We
I know I won't if it's about Dukes of Hazzard.
This Dukes of Hazzard, I'm screwed.
If it's not about shorts, then I'm about it real quick. 10 questions about shorts, then yeah.
So clearly we didn't get the mystery theme, but it was a fantastic mystery theme.
Very.
I mean, you did eventually get
well
it.
done.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of help.
In 1957, Laika became the first animal to orbit Earth. What kind of animal was Laika?
What is the only team in the Big Four North American sports leagues which shares its name with one of the Avengers?
And here's one more question for you. Are you the type of person who enjoys playing trivia games, learning new things, and having a bit of fun along the way?
If you are, or if you just want to find out the answers to those other questions, then our podcast, Quiz and Hers, might be right up your alley.
Each week, one of us writes new trivia questions for the other person, covering everything from science to history to pop culture to sports.
And every question in a game relates to some theme, like Game of Thrones,
Internet memes,
sandwiches,
or animals in space.
Some of the themes make more sense than others.
So if you like trivia, learning, or real couples testing each other's knowledge and patience, check out our podcast, Quiz and Hers, part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network.
Quiz and Hers, the trivia podcast where we test each other's knowledge and the strength of our relationship.
But it's time now for
Sudden death.
Yeah.
So what's the topic for sudden death?
It's all about Dukes of Hazzard, but it's only about the TV show.
The good old boys.
Never mean to no harm.
Right.
Beach all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born.
Question 1. What clothing item is referred to as Daisy Dukes?
There you go, Kels.
The only answer we all know.
I'm still in the game, baby. Let's get it.
Locked in.
Okay, Kels?
Them shouts.
Yep. Sorry, Andy.
Really, really great shorts.
And Devo.
Not just shorts, shouts.
Shouts.
Any type of denim cut up shorts. Yep. All right, question 2. What is the relationship between Daisy, Beau, and Luke Duke?
Locked in.
Ooh, I
All right, locked in.
locked in.
Okay, Devo?
They're siblings.
Kels?
Cousins.
No, they're not.
And Andy?
See, it's interesting, the disagreement here, because I hesitated. I have down siblings, but I wasn't sure. I know they're brothers. I wasn't sure if Daisy was a sister or a cousin, but I think she was the little sister.
So they're cousins.
Shoot.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I knew they were little boys.
Yeah, we heard the song.
So
Never meaning no harm.
I thought Luke and Beau were brothers.
Yeah.
This whole
Nope,
time.
They're cousins.
My world has been shifted on its axis.
So Uncle Jesse is an uncle. So where are the other adults? What the hell is going on?
Where's the supervision?
Well, technically, they're all adults.
Yeah,
but there's this one uncle and 3 cousins. That doesn't make any sense.
Nothing in this show makes sense.
That's a good
That's
point.
the beauty of this show.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, Kels is still in it.
yes.
Kels.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to make this clear. Kels is still in it in the Dukes of Hazzard episode. There are no winners here.
All right. Kels, what make and model of car was the General Lee?
I believe it was a Dodge Charger.
That's correct. It was a Dodge Charger.
Mm-hmm.
And why would you say that? Just out of curiosity. I was like, how do you know that?
You know why.
Because I know cars.
Do you? I didn't know you knew cars.
Oh, yeah. Kels knows cars.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with, especially like that era muscle
All
car.
right. Well, what year was it?
Ooh, given the body, I'd say like a 69.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. The theme for Dukes of Hazzard was sung by what outlaw country music singer? He is also the narrator for the show.
Waylon Jennings.
That's correct. See, you knew more than you thought.
I mean, you're getting
I don't know
giving me
anything about
questions.
Dukes of
Give me
Hazzard.
questions that I already. I never watched the show.
Oh, whatever. Shush.
It
Shush.
was off the air by the time he was.
I think by the time his parents were
once
born.
again,
So
I
bad.
thought I was pretty sure the
That is
narrator was Morgan
irrelevant because
Freeman.
Nick at Night existed in his
Oh
lifetime.
yeah, that's
But
true.
Dukes of
But
Hazzard
here's the
was
thing.
not on Nick at Night.
It was on TBS
It
and
was on the
TNT
Nashville
8
network,
times a
right?
day.
The
You
Nashville
watched
network?
it
No, I didn't.
once. You had to.
Will you just do me a favor, Kels, and watch the
Mm-hmm.
trailer on YouTube for Byline Daisy Duke, where Daisy Duke is an moonlighting reporter because there's a series of tractor robberies. It's awesomely bad. It's awesomely bad. And one time she stops the perpetrators by like getting a bow and arrow and shooting out the front wheel of a truck.
no.
Hell yeah, she does.
And it turns out that truck is actually a truck that's I'm giving it away. Sorry.
Yeah, don't.
We don't want any Dukes of
That was a
Hazzard
major plot
spoilers.
point, I think.
No spoilers.
Come on now, Bettina.
Yeah, she doesn't wear like a suit or anything. She wears her, ginger
Normal.
tank top. Yeah, and her Daisy
Okay.
Normal
Duke
shouts.
Normal
I think like
uniform.
the other stories were like a rooster that might have been too noisy or something.
This just in. Old man Jenkins' rooster is the son of a bitch.
It's awesomely bad. It's like a train wreck. Amazing. Oh, wait. What was the name of the sheriff Roscoe Purvis Coltrane's beloved basset hound?
Oh,
I know. I remember.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm gonna say Percy.
Flash.
It's Flash.
Flash. Okay.
Yeah, and he's so cute. I can give you the rest of the questions if you want, or is that
We do need to hear the rest of the questions.
okay?
Yeah.
What was the name of the honky tonk that Boss Hogg owned and Daisy Duke worked at as a waitress? In certain episodes, musical guests would perform there if they were unfortunately caught in speed traps by Boss Hogg.
Hooters.
Oh, boy. I don't remember at all.
Twin Peaks.
What didn't it have something to do with hogs or the hog pen or something? Wasn't that the part
It
of
was
the whole
related,
theme?
yeah.
The trough.
Nope.
That was insane. No,
Fatback.
this is even more absurd.
The playpen. I don't know.
Pigs in a barrel.
The Boar's Nest.
The Boar's
Boar's
Nest.
Nest. Yeah, there it is.
What was the name of both the deputy that left to join? Again, ridiculous. But what was the name of both the deputy that left to join the LAPD in season 3 and 4,
Oh,
and
that's
his
right.
replacement during his absence?
Is it Enos?
Yes.
Enos was one of them, and
But I know nothing about Dukes of Hazzard.
I don't
Oh
remember.
man, you pick up. You knew stuff
Dude.
about Godfather before you saw it, right?
When Dukes of Hazzards came on, there were 12 channels.
Not that many.
We didn't. Yeah, it wasn't even that many. We did not have a lot of options.
And it was like the number 1 or 2 show for several years in the early
Yeah,
80s.
it was prime
Dukes of
time
Hazzard
for a
was?
while. And that's,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And you, all joking aside, you had NBC, CBS, ABC, PBS, and WGN. That was the TV package.
No, I didn't even have WGN.
And TBS and WGN weren't doing original programming at that time.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, not yet. WGN was just the Cubs and Andy Griffith
And Bozo on Sunday.
and Bozo, yeah, and Ray Rayner.
Oh, maybe we
I'm
did.
apparently
have
the
that.
only one who remembers Ray Rayner.
I have no idea who that is.
So anyway, you got Enos right.
Hey.
Enos
Do
and
you know who his replacement was?
Um,
Oof, I don't.
Answer the most country name you can think of.
let's see.
Davo. Pretty country.
Cletus.
It
Yes.
is Cletus.
Cletus, that's right. Cletus.
How's that universally the country's name?
Cletus Hogg.
Cletus Hogg. Wow. I was really
Enos
missing out.
Duke and Cletus Hogg. Yeah.
Wow.
I love that he went to join the LAPD for 2 seasons.
Wait, Enos was a Duke?
I believe so.
Enos was a Duke?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Another cousin, Andy. No
Yeah.
adults.
I don't remember that.
No adults anywhere.
Where are the
No
parents? Oh.
They might have had a
They're
tragic
all cousins.
beginning.
I
you
get
never
it now.
know.
It's Kentucky.
It's Georgia.
No,
Kentucky.
Dukes of Hazzards was in Kentucky.
No, his last name was Straight. Enos Straight.
In a straight.
There's a Hazard, Kentucky, but it was set in Georgia. Because I actually went
really?
to Hazard, Kentucky for a site visit, and I mentioned it, and they looked at me like I said the stupidest thing.
Oh, I just always
They're like, that's in
presumed.
Georgia. You
I
go
always
Wikipedia.
presumed it was Hazard, Kentucky.
No.
Oh.
You know, I would love to think that they have some type of memorabilia just for people who assumed. You know,
Yeah,
like you go there.
Cash in on that Dukes of Hazzard money.
Because there was enough General Lees destroyed. I'm sure the city could have bought one
Right.
Right.
and just put it in, like, by the town hall. But no, yeah, I looked it up. Make sure it is Georgia.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. Oh, Neil gave me this question. So, what two characters appeared in every episode of the Dukes of Hazzard TV show?
Two characters. Boss Hogg and Uncle Jesse.
That's correct.
Damn, Kels.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a guess. I figured it wouldn't be the boys.
Nope. No more.
Dude,
you get, nope. Mm-mm.
No,
You have
Somebody's a
Buster.
closet Duke fan.
look at
You wore your jeans a little tight and your shirt a little unbuttoned. You put, I don't know how you did it, but you had Farrah Fawcett
Straw in
wings
his
in your hair.
mouth.
wings.
Who was the tow truck driver, Kels?
He's a congressman.
Mater? I don't know.
Oh, you're close.
It was close.
Really?
Cooter.
Cooter. Okay.
Yeah, Cooter got elected to Congress. I love this country.
Wow.
Like I said, it's awesomely bad. If you can find some reruns of it, it'll just blow your mind how bad it is.
Yeah.
You'll love every moment of it.
Okay.
Okay. Boss J.D. Hogg was the corrupt commissioner of Dukes of Hazzard. What did the initials J.D. in his name stand for?
Jebediah Dunlap.
I think more
You know
racist
what?
than that.
I can't
Oh,
beat
God.
that.
More racist than
More
that?
racist?
Oh, goodness.
Jethro Dupree.
Yeah.
Jackson.
How about more famous than that?
More famous than Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
A Southerner more famous than Jackson. John Denver?
Well, no, but
Yeah.
actually meets the JD requirements.
The JD.
That'd be great.
Jefferson
Dean?
Davis.
Jefferson
It's-
Davis.
Jefferson
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
That's on
That
the nose.
TV show really was a love letter to the Confederacy.
Yeah, no shit.
Every week. Wow.
That's why when they put it on Nick at Night, it lasted like 5 episodes before they pulled it.
Yeah.
Because
The word is problematic.
It's your problem.
I will admit, when I was, that came, what year did it premiere?
79.
Yeah, so I was 9
Wow.
years old. So that stuff was going
Sweet
right
spot
over my
for you.
head. The one thing I was getting was, why doesn't every car have a horn that plays a song? I vowed to myself that I was going to do that when I got older. Gratefully, I grew up, but I remember that very vividly. Like, that is so. Why wouldn't we get that? I remember asking my dad, "Why don't you have that?" How
I was
cool
more
is
of a
that?
Knight Rider kid myself.
Oh yeah,
I did
Knight
like-
Rider was awesome.
I did like Knight Rider.
Okay, the last question's pretty tough.
Oh God, we're still answering questions.
There's one more.
This is it.
One
One more, and then I
This is gonna be a
promise.
fun one to edit.
Then Kel's can get on YouTube and watch Byline.
Byline Daisy
Byline.
Daisy.
Byline.
I feel bad because I
That'd be
gave you so much of it already, but all right. The General Lee, the original name for the General Lee was supposed to be the name of General Robert E. Lee's horse, but producers felt that the audience would not get the reference. What was his horse's name?
Oh, shoot.
Vociferous?
No.
Syphilis.
Syphilis.
Beau.
Did you mean Vociferous?
No,
I
it
was trying to make a joke.
That's
a little bit of both. Like column A, column B.
Alexander the
No,
Great's horse.
it's like Trigger, but it's not. Hold on. It's Traveler.
Andy, that's
Traveler.
amazing. Yes,
Good job,
it was
Andy.
Traveler.
Very good.
Well, if you're into history, Robert E. Lee was an expert horseman, and that's one of the big moments to the end of the Civil War. Is technically under the rights of surrender, Robert E. Lee should have surrendered his horse and his sword, and Grant refused. And that's one of kind of the moments, of the kind of cooler moments of the Civil War, is Robert E. Lee riding away on his favorite horse, Traveler, that he had presumed he was giving up that day.
That's good to know.
That's very cool. So,
Anyway, do you want to know what the scores are?
what did we end up with, man?
Yeah, what is the scores?
Andy ended up with 150 points. Davo 175 and Kells 195.
Kells.
Thanks to his immense knowledge of the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes
He knows so
Hazzard.
much.
I really
about
don't.
Dukes of Hazzard.
I don't like the way that final framed
I
me.
know.
I know very little, but it looks like I know a lot.
I am questioning everything about Kells now.
I know you pulled Cletus out of nowhere.
Right.
How do you
He
pull
said
that
name the
There's-
country's name you can think
There's
of.
just a lot about Kells
There's
that
only
we
one
need to know.
answer. It can only be Cletus.
Dave, what do you think about it? How much do we really know about Kells? I mean, really, how much
He's
do we know
a
about him?
mystery wrapped in an enigma
Mhm.
covered in mayonnaise.
Oh, don't call me
Delicious,
that. That's
delicious
gross.
emulsion.
That's
Such a good emulsion.
Kels, I've never seen a picture of you. I promise I don't stalk on Facebook. If you had a Facebook, I don't even know. But
I
now
do.
I can only think of you as Big Jim Slay. You have
I
that
know
wall.
who this person is.
Well, thank you very much, Bettina, for an excellent mystery theme that
Yes.
showed us a little something into Kells that we didn't know.
Oh my gosh. This won't stop.
So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with that good old boy Kells.
Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow.
Andy.
No, I'm not. Wasn't falling for it. So long, ladle brainers.
Bettina.
Oh, thank you for having me on again. It was so much fun.
It is our genuine pleasure. You're welcome anytime.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And the Sensei Neo.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm, beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get him, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow.
Okay. It's a little bit more than I'll allow too.
Yeah.
Signing off. Dear God.
Hello, ladlers. We here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast are thrilled to announce that we have merch, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, mouse pads, a bottle of Crystal Pepsi, and a 1986 Buick Regal sitting on what the kids would say, dubs. I mean, the works. Go to brainladleshop.com and give our beautiful new shop a once over. Show your love of trivia and help support the show by locking in on your favorite swag. And remember our sales motto, if you want it, we got it. If we ain't got it, we're going to get it. So you better get it while the getting's good.
Greetings. This is the Brain Ladle Lyric Bot 5000. You can reach us on Twitter at LadleBrain. On Facebook at Brain Ladle Productions. or on our website at brainladletrivia.com. You can join us on Patreon, where a $10 donation will get you a show invite. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Okay, so I'm going to mention a really old movie that you probably don't know about, but when you guys are talking about you in the closet glistening, did you ever see Kentucky Fried Movie and that guy busts out of the wall? And like the whole thing was, and the capital of Nebraska is Lincoln. Big Jim Slay. That's what I got in my head was Kelly was Big Jim Slay.
Now I'm going to have to watch this movie. I'm aware of its existence, but I've never seen it.
Oh my God. I can still remember, this is so ridiculous. I was a teenager working at McDonald's, and there was this guy that was a couple years older that invited some of us to his apartment, which was so cool. And he invited us somewhere to watch Kentucky Fried Movie. And the thing I remember most is his refrigerator was nothing but McDonald's food he had taken at closing. Like, he opened it up and there was like stacked like cordwood, double cheeseburgers, Big Macs, and shakes.
Oh,
it doesn't keep well.
I know, but I was 16 and I thought,
forever.
this is the greatest day of my life. I sat there microwaving Big Macs and watching the Kentucky Fried Movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That stuff, Bettina's right. That stuff's still in that fridge and is still edible.
Yeah,
I'm sure it is.
It looks the same.
Shine on, you crazy diamond. I hope he's still out there. Little 2-room apartment with TV, Kentucky Fried Movie, and a fridge full of McDonald's.
Well, there's this guy, I can't remember, maybe in Michigan, he was eating a Big Mac every single day of his life.
He's eating like 30,000 of them.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. I think he even proposed to his wife at McDonald's. I mean, he's a hardcore.
So he's a romantic.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys ever remember this? Do you remember Up All Night with Rhonda Shear?
Mm-hmm. I do.
USA. You know that was on for like, I might be wrong. It's either 9 years or 11 years. I can't remember. But I saw that
forever.
Yeah, it was. And I saw Children of the Corn too. And it was not the right age for me. I was like 9 or 8.
Oh, good God.
We're not the right age.
Yeah. Not. I should not have seen that. But that was terrifying. And that was the sequel. So anyway, what's really funny, if you have time, is go on IMDb and look up Rhonda Shear, and then they have lists of all of the movies that she played, and they're just hilarious. Like, the titles are just out there. Like Chopping Malls and
Chopping Mall.
Yeah, student
Chopping
bodies.
Mall was really funny.
I remember that one too.
It was great.
Yeah. Andy, I don't mean to upset you, but my favorite brain ladle moment was when Neil asked you where Panama hats were from. You were so confident it was Panama. And I was rooting for you too, because it sounded so right. And then it was
I am still angry about that. I started therapy after that question.
Andy, where are they from now, Andy?
Not Panama. Ecuador? I don't know. It was stupid.
Ecuador?
Is Ecuador?
Yeah. Cleveland? It didn't matter.
I had to like repeat it because it was so funny. Like a couple times. I think like 2 or 3 times I can hear it again. But you were so confident.
I really was. Because, you know why? Because it says Panama in the name.
I know. Well, I mean, I'll never forget that, though. I'll never forget they're from Ecuador.
Nor will I. Those wounds run deep.
Oh, but I was laughing with you. I wasn't laughing at you.
Oh, yeah, he was laughing hard.
Okay, question 2. Sorry, I can't breathe.
But just remember for me, triangle. You'll be glad you did.
Gotcha.
Hold on to that.
Mine.
Hold on to that.
That'll be a special little nugget for you.
Hopefully it was the answer to a math question.
What's weird is when everybody's...
I mean, technically it was an answer to the question.
You don't know how on the nose you are.
What's great is she doesn't know the joke, but yet when everybody listens to this episode, everybody's really going to enjoy this gag.
That's when I log out of Discord forever.
This is like
Random
weird
memes.
timey-wimey stuff that, this has become a bad episode of Voyager. We should move on.
As opposed to the
Okay.
good one, so.
Right. The one's not about time travel.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.